And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. He doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Hero from long range. The Heat get it back and a new 14. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Hero kicks to Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Looney. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Thompson from long range. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass the buck. Back to Lowry. Hero against Curry. Hero, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Takes a 3. Looney with the bucket.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Love check in for the Heat.
For your Miami Heat dancers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hero kicks to Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Chalk up 2 there.
You make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet, and it's Looney with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Outside for Martin. That falls. Great assist by Love. Martin's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Vincent. Here's Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Timeout. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And the Heat call time here. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
players, everybody.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Your Heat youth dancers, make some noise.
DiVincenzo against Oladipo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Miami has possession. Here's Vincent. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Here's DiVincenzo, and that one drops. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Oladipo. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Call a timeout. It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants some?
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Golden State also making some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, Get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Hero from long range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins from outside. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Butler kicks to Strus. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. And here's Green outside. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Butler passes to Hero. Here's the floater. And there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. Lowry's got 6.
Lowry with some soft touch that time and really skilled, just measuring that one up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And a wide-open look for Hero. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala, Klay Thompson.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Second
Superb
foul.
job by Klay to draw the contact for the and one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Hero from long range. The shot comes out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. You need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Great D that time from Green. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, here's Thompson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Hero, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Draymond Green. To halt the run, Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
Kept alive. Looney passes to Green. For the 3. Rebound by Butler. He'd have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And here's Thompson after Tyler Hero hitting the 3.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Hero, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson, it's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Thompson for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Thompson's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. There's Hero with the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiggins from outside. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Max Strus and it's Yurtseven in at the center position. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Payton. Thompson's got 15 points here in the second half. Now, here's Strus, covered by Payton. Fires from deep, from past the arc. Vincent misses, and it's the Warriors' ball. And here's Iguodala outside, cans it from downtown. Iguodala's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Mid-range, not a problem that time for Iguodala.
He'd have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Love. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Payton. Puts up a 3 and another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Robinson misses. Here's Golden State now. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. The 3 ball. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Payton in the corner. From downtown, and another 3 for Golden State.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Thompson. Love, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
And another 3 for Golden State. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Jovic passes to Yurtseven. With the teardrop, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.